Let's talk about a feeling that so many of us have, but we just can't quite put our finger on. We think it's about our bank account, but it's not. It's really about our energy account. See, when you're lying awake at night, staring at the ceiling, the core feeling isn't that you're broke. It's something else, isn't it? Something deeper. Yeah, it's just a deep, bone-weary exhaustion. You're tired from running so hard, from pushing all the time, only to feel like you're not actually going anywhere. Now this is the part you really need to hear. That feeling of being constantly drained, it isn't a personal failure. It's not because you lack discipline. It is the intended result of a system we're all a part of. So what is this system? Well, let's just call it what it is, the financial treadmill. It's a cycle that's brilliantly designed to keep you moving, but never, ever lets you get ahead. You know how this goes, right? You work your tail off to get that promotion or that raise, and you get it. For a second, you feel amazing, like you finally made it. But then, life just kind of expands to meet that new income. A slightly nicer car, maybe a bigger apartment, and before you know it, you're right back where you started, just with more expensive problems. And there's actually a name for this feeling. It's called financial inertia. It's that constant state of being busy, of being in motion, but never actually making any forward progress. It's like you're on a treadmill that's slowly speeding up, and everyone around you is cheering you on, calling it progress. So how do we get stuck on this treadmill in the first place? Well, it usually starts with this idea we're sold about safety. We're taught that a nice, stable job is the answer to everything. But what if that safety is actually the most expensive thing you'll ever buy? On one hand, you have the promise, right? A steady job, predictable pay, you're playing it safe. But then there's the hidden cost. That same safety caps your potential, it punishes you for taking a break, and it makes the very idea of rest feel dangerous. I mean, really think about it. Have you ever felt that little knot of anxiety on a Sunday night? Or even when you're on vacation? It's that feeling that if you're not actively working, your whole financial world just grinds to a halt. Let's be honest with ourselves. That's not freedom. That's a system where your survival is tied directly to you trading your time every single day. It's a dependency. It just happens to come with a dress code. Okay, so if the treadmill is the problem, then what's the solution? Well, it's going to take a pretty big shift in how we think about wealth. It's all about breaking one specific link. This is it. This is the whole idea right here. Real wealth isn't about running faster on the treadmill. It's about figuring out how to get off of it completely. It's about building things where your ability to eat and pay rent is no longer tied one-to-one with the hours you put in. And this explains so much, doesn't it? It's why some people can seem so calm when everything is going crazy, while other people feel a deep sense of panic even when they're supposed to be relaxing on a beach. All right, I know this can sound like a huge, intimidating mountain to climb, but breaking this cycle doesn't start with some massive, dramatic leap. It starts with one small, deliberate step. Look, let's be super clear. This is not about being reckless. The goal isn't to storm into your boss's office and quit tomorrow. That just trades one kind of stress for another. The real first move is much smarter. It's all about the power of one. Instead of trying to boil the ocean and change everything all at once, you just focus on building one thing. You just build one thing that works for you. Maybe it's one asset, like a small side project or an investment, or one system that brings in a little money without you having to constantly poke it. Just one thing that keeps moving, even when you don't. So look, if you take anything away from this, please let it be this. If you feel that exhaustion, that sense of running in place, you are not failing at money. What's really happening is that you are an active participant in a game with a very clear set of rules and objectives. And the most important rule to understand about this game is that its entire structure, its very foundation, was never, ever designed for you to win. It was designed to keep you playing forever. So now that you know that, the only real question is, are you ready to start playing a different game?